Gee, that was a long intro. I forgot how long that was, even for the 3DS. Welcome everyone, it is Mario Man 10100 back again with another first impressions video, and it's time to play Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance HD. Now, it's been a couple of months after I've gotten Kingdom Hearts 2.8. I have not played that much. I've played a little bit more of 0.2 since my first impressions video got filmed and was put up onto my channel, but I haven't actually played that much. So I'm just gonna stay on standard for Dream Drop because I've only played through the story once, and I still realistically I haven't actually finished Sora's side, I think, or Riku's side of the story by myself, because I seen the end of the game with one of my friends, one of my old school friends who isn't really a friend of mine anymore. He finished the battle for me.
Hey! Is this how you wanted it? Xehanort! You want to fill me in?
I am.
Hey! Do you remember now, or... Wait. Did you never lose your memory?
That's not my name. I'm not Xehanort.
What?
My name is Ansem.
So I said that they've added a few effects to this already, so that's good. That's good. We've got some new effects.
How far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
Now, I have a feeling that this game is going to be a little bit like the 3DS version, and is going to give me a lot of tutorials and things to...
Riku, a storm's coming.
We actually get on the raft this
The
time!
waves are getting steep.
Not like Kingdom Hearts 1,
Full
where we
sail.
didn't actually.
Right. Riku!
I'm fine. What's that?
Oh, he was right. Those wretched guppies are here. Well, it's about time we settled the score.
Ursula! But how... Is this the test?
Come on. You can work it out later.
All right.
Sorry, dearies, but I won't fall for that trick.
I should have really done the basics, but I don't care. Alright, so we got Sora and Riku together here.
You dare toy with me, you insignificant fool!
So it's weird having the command deck. Okay, so... So it's weird having the command deck in 3D. Like, I know it was technically, Kingdom Hearts 3D was technically a 3D game anyway, but to have it in a Rechain of Memories type style game, it's a bit weird, because it's not like a handheld game. And I mean, I haven't played too much of Birth by Sleep Final Mix either, on the HD 2.5 remix either, so maybe that kind of would have helped me in playing this on console, I guess. And she disappears without a trace. It looked like a cloak and not a raft for a minute there. So from memory we kind of got this in the 3DS version, but they might have added a few cutscenes or something, I'm not sure. Or a few different perspectives, or that sort of thing. Hold the line.
This world has been connected.
Okay, so we're gonna get flashbacks as well. So it is. I feel like it's gonna be like.
Master, Xehanort had a gift like few others. But such
Like the
great
3DS
minds
version
often
of
plagued by
Tree
a
Drop
single
Distance.
Great question. What is the essence of the human heart that weakens us or empowers us? The answer, he believed, would be found in the Keyblade War. What if the challenges of our past were in fact a map to the light and darkness that battles within us all? Xehanort had to know, so he renounced his duties as master and chose the Seeker's life. Since then,
Dark
in
Sea.
many a guise, he has clashed with protectors of the
Also
light.
the name of the
Keyblade wielders
saga.
like yourselves. And mark my words, he will trouble us yet again. You must be ready. Which is why you, Sora and Riku, are to be tested for the mark of a true Keyblade master. No doubt you fancy yourselves masters already, but it takes years of training. Only a true master can teach you the proper way. Both of you are self-taught Keyblade wielders, an impressive feat. However, the time has come for you to let go of preconceived notions, forget what you know about the Keyblade, and begin your training again with a clean slate.
Huh? But that's a formality, right? I already proved myself. Me and the King and Riku, we can take on anything. Right, Riku?
I don't know. I think that in my heart, darkness still has a hold. Walking that path changed me. I'm not sure if I'm ready to wield a Keyblade. Maybe I do need to be tested.
Riku. Then count me in. Put me through the test. Just watch. Me and Riku will pass with flying colors.
It's a bit overconfident.
Very well
Sora.
then. Sora and Riku,
I forgot about that.
let your examination
It's been so
begin.
long since I've seen the start of the game. And you get glossaries, which also were give you the history of stuff. And oh, we got the the dive mechanic. This is gonna look so weird. Okay. I was wondering why I wasn't going faster. mouth. And yes, things do hurt.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Faster. Faster. Yeah.
I actually do like the dives in Dream Drop Distance. I don't think that they're really bad. Hey, they fixed up the facial... the face, because Sora and Riku in the initial version of Dream Drop Distance always had a weird face when finishing the dives. Like when they were really happy, the face wasn't right, it didn't look right.
This is Traverse Town.
Yeah.
Hey, what's with my clothes? Must be more of Master Yen Sid's magic.
And the shoes are still the same, size 13 as always. We don't know who the hell that is. Traverse Town has changed
Look,
its emblem.
What happened to Riku? Riku! Hello? Riku!
Shut it.
Huh?
Talk about noise.
Ah!
Sora, right?
The song sounded a little bit like Jet Set Radio Future.
How do you know that?
Looks like another player.
A player?
Come on, keep up. In the game. Players get marked with the time limit. And this game, I can't afford to lose. I need my game partner.
Okay. I don't know about any game, but can I help?
What? Time out. Do you trust every total stranger you meet? Look, sorry, you're no good. You're not a player. And my pack's with someone else.
Okay, so we can't be partners. Why don't I just help you out as your friend?
Now we're friends? It's not that easy.
Not saying it is, but you could make it easier.
Yeah, sounds great. Whatever.
Cool. Lead the way. Whoa.
Now that was a totally new character, but if you've played a game in the past, you might know who the boy is. Alright, so camera control is on. Oh, this actually feels relatively familiar, thank God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's right, I haven't got my other dashes yet. So now save points are different. They look a lot better in 0.2, I will say that. Actually, I do want to see this one, because reality shifts on the 3DS version, you could just use the touchscreen of the 3DS. So it's triangle and circle, that's right, I forgot about that. See, that didn't take much time at all, really. See, we don't even need to touch the ground. New thing in this game.
I didn't catch your name.
Dream Eaters!
That's a weird name.
Not me. Them.
Right, I knew that.
A little bit gullible, Sora. A little bit silly.
Don't let him surround us.
Let's split up. Got it.
Oh, it's Neko.
Huh?
Neku Sakuraba. You asked.
Neku Sakura. That's a mouthful.
No, it's really not.
Not really.
Come on, Neku.
It's first name and last name. Then again, Sora would know that because Sora's got no last name for what we know. It could be Sora like Mario and Luigi. It's like Mario and Luigi Mario.
There! Fire! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Freeze! Yeah! Yeah! There! Ha!
See, I know how I'm playing
Yeah! Come on!
because I have definitely played this before.
Hey! Yeah! Ha!
Ow. Then I get whacked. But yeah, Neku Sakuraba.
These things with you, they're Dream Eaters too?
Yeah. If I'm gonna survive the game, I'm gonna need some extra help. Think you could control them?
That's true.
Sure. I guess.
Neku Sakuraba, also known as the main character from The
If
World
we are ever
Ends
to
With
strike
You.
down Zayn,
Another game made by
we
Tetsuya
need the
Nomura.
individuals King Mickey spoke of in his letter.
I've actually played
We
it.
must lead them out of
I didn't
sorrow
really
and
like it that
slumber
much.
and back to our world. To do so,
But it was more so the control
7
structure,
sleeping keyholes must be found and unlocked.
like the gameplay rather than the
Operate
story.
power.
I'm interested in the story.
As you know, every world is walled off from the next, preventing travel between them. In the past, you could bridge these gaps because the walls were broken, or because you could open special lanes with your keyblades.
Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts
But
2.
your new goals, the sleeping keyholes, are harder to reach. You'll recall in your first journey that you brought many worlds back from the darkness.
Yeah.
But some never returned completely. They still sleep, cut off from all outside channels.
Well, that makes sense.
Not even
Okay,
the
that makes
hardware
sense of why
can
Travis
enter.
Town is here.
But these sleeping worlds are said to have their own manner of darkness. They are called Dream Eaters. And there are 2 kinds. Nightmares, which devour happy dreams. And benevolent spirits, which consume the nightmares. The Dream Eaters will guide you, just as the Heartless once guided you to the keyhole you seek at the heart of each world.
And that's called a Meow Wow. That one that was actually rolling around. And there we go. We have the recipe. So we can technically make one. At any time in the menu. Use one of my potions. Now, of course, we'll be picking up many figments and stuff for Dream Eaters in this game in particular. That's one thing that's annoying, is trying to get a full set. I don't even think I've even done that in the original 3D original Dream Drop Distance. I'm just gonna call it Meow because I'm never good with names, like coming up with really good ones. And I did the same thing for oh, I never knew he could fly with his tail. I never knew that. So there's ways you can bond with your So this is one way to level up stats and that sort of thing. So this was realistically all on the bottom screen. So what's no, it's not going to show anything. Alright, I was going to skip over photo mode, thank God.
Oh! Yeah! Oh! There! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Oh!
Ow, I've just got lopsided.
Yeah! Yeah! Oh!
Okay, so you want to go, not Meow, I was going this way. So let's go this way then. And we will get more Dream Eaters over the course of the game. I think there's a couple that you could get from pre-order bonus from the original game. I think there's a couple of exclusive ones in the HD port of Dream Drop Distance from memory, but I'm not sure.
I brought you Sora. We had a bargain.
What's the matter, Neku? No way!
Hey, that wasn't the deal. You said you wouldn't hurt it.
Don't! Neku! They're too dangerous! What? Why am I so sleepy?
And Sora passes out. Kaboom. Okay, so it's circles to break. Now you might have to mash the X button to dive faster to get to the ring, but most of the time it's not that far distance from when you usually complete the objective. See, now Riku's face is a bit wonky there, but it definitely looks better because I think he had that face in the original Dream Drop Distance, but it looks worse than that.
Traverse Town? My clothes have changed.
Sora! Where are you?
I remember we fell overboard after Ursula attacked, and then I think we opened a keyhole. So, this must be one of the sleeping worlds. My keyblade. It just sort of popped into my hand when I needed it most. Right.
It tends to do that.
It started.
Wow. Where's your portal?
Huh?
It takes something special to jump between grounds without one.
Who are you?
My name
I love
is
this song.
Joshua.
What do you mean, portal?
Are we just skipping past the part where you tell me your name?
Riku.
Hello there, Riku.
The song is from the world
Portals are
that
like
the world
gateways
ends
that
with
link
you,
up our
but it's
worlds.
actually a Kingdom Hearts
Apparently,
remix.
the world you and I are standing in right
The song
now,
is called Calling.
Well, there are two copies of it. It's been sort of split in half. Portals are what let folks like us cross between them.
There can be two of a world?
The world is as many things as people need it to be. The concept that we all live in the same world, that's just in our heads. Surely you knew. I'll tell you what, Riku. I've got a little errand for you.
Sorry. I don't trust you.
At least hear me out. I'm looking for a girl named Rhyme. She's the key to the portal. And on the other side, who knows who we'll find? Maybe even your friend, Sora.
You know Sora?
Now I have your attention.
Well, duh.
But unfortunately, I don't know where he is. If he's not in this version of the world, I can only assume he has to be in the other one. Simple logic.
Okay. You want to find Rhyme? You got it. Let's go.
So now this is kind of an annoying thing, it's just with the first world in general, is that with Traverse Town you see the logo of it like not even 20 minutes into the game. Twice. Like that's a bit annoying. Most of the other worlds it won't get that way. Because we do have a mechanic in this game, we haven't actually seen it, and it hasn't popped up in the game as of yet, but we have a mechanic called the drop mechanic, which I'm sure we'll see pretty soon from memory. Might be using these.
Joshua, why don't they ever attack you?
They being Dream Eaters? They won't go after you unless you're a dreamer. Which is funny because I've got plenty of dreams.
Yeah, that's a thunderstorm.
But they're definitely attacking me. So, you think I'm a dreamer?
Every human being is a dreamer. I had a friend once who said he never dreamed of anything, but it turned out that his were the most powerful dreams of all. You sort of remind me of him. Why don't we give your dreams shape? In this world, they take form as dream eaters, which can become great allies.
So we have the back. And now it's going to go through the tutorial of creating a spirit again. it's a bit annoying that you have to go through this twice. I understand the Dream Eaters are essential to the story. But still, like, no. You shouldn't have to do the tutorial twice.
I got you now, Joshua! Once I take you down, yo, me and Rhymes is going back where we belong.
Pete, how many times do we have to go over this? You've been tricked by that rogue in the black coat.
What? Black coats? But that's...
I'm telling you, you've made a friend of our enemy.
Just can it, alright? Your inverse psychiatry ain't gonna work. Let's go, Dream Eaters! What? Ugh, man, not cool.
I only need to know what button to use. Oh, okay. Now, yeah. Righto. So at least I know what the name of the whole thing is for Riku. Because I don't think we were told what the combo was called in the original Drain Drop distance.
You know what? Forget it. This is stale, yo.
Playing the tough guy 24/7? I'd be worn out too.
I just want to protect the one person who matters.
I know the feeling. Why am I suddenly so sleepy?
And now Riku passes out. I think this is going to be the last cutscene.
Long ago, in the age of fairy tales,
Hey!
the world was filled with light, a gift many believed from an unseen power known as Kingdom Hearts.
That's true.
You see, Kingdom Hearts was protected by its counterpart, the Keyblade.
Well,
so
the
that none
X-Blade,
could ever lay
so that people
hands
don't
on
get
its
confused
mysteries.
with
But in time,
the weapons that
the world was
Sora and
overrun
Matt
by
use in
legions
the
who
game.
wanted the light all for themselves, and the first shadows were cast upon the land. These warriors crafted Keyblades in the image of the original Keyblade, and waged a great war over Kingdom Hearts. We call this the Keyblade War. But though the war extinguished all light from the world, the darkness could not reach the brightness inside every child's heart. With that light, the world was remade as we know it today, with countless smaller worlds shining like stars in the sky. As for the real Keyblade, it did not survive the battle.
Nope.
The two elements that created it, one of darkness and one of light, shattered into 20 pieces. 7 of light, 13 of darkness.
There's the number 13
As
again.
for the source of all light, the one true Kingdom
But
Hearts,
7 lights.
it was swallowed by the darkness, never to be seen again. As long as it
Gotta
remains
remember
there,
that because that's
even
something
the
that has been
brightest
brought up
world
in the
has
Kingdom
its
Hearts series
dark
before
corners. After all,
with the 7 Princesses
light
of Heart,
begets
which
darkness, and
of course we
darkness is
know
drawn to
of
light.
light.
For this reason, some decided to use the Keyblade, a weapon designed to conquer the light, to defend the light instead. These were the first heroes of the Keyblade.
Yeah, they give you a lot of stuff at the start.
Where is he? They're both gone. Before I fell asleep, Neku said that he and that creep in the coat had a deal. But what was the deal? Are the two of them in league? That can't be right. We never even found Neku's partner. I guess I should just take a look around.
Now we get it. So in the game, and it even gives you a tutorial about it. Holy shit. Holy fuck. That was a thunderstorm outside. Like, that was close. That had to be within a few, like, not even like 5 kilometers away. And the TV is turned off still. Holy shit. Like, all the power went out. The modem's out. The PS4 is, like, turned off completely. My pay TV is starting up again. The TV is still on, like, just turned on. So, I was going to say, in the game, it actually gives you a tutorial on the drop mechanic, which is a bar on the bottom screen, so that I don't think you play too much of the story with one character or the other. That the story is consistent and you don't miss anything. I think the drop mechanic is... it can be hit or miss. Hopefully they fixed it, because one of the big problems that was in the original game was you could drop, which, you know, would change to the other character, whether you're playing as Sora, you change to Riku, or vice versa, during boss battles, which is not good. Like, you wouldn't be able to finish the boss battle. No, you drop in the middle of the boss battle, play as the character, then you'd have to manually drop again to play the boss with that with the character that initially dropped. And it was a really bad mechanic for that. So it's hit or miss. I don't think it's completely bad mechanics, because you don't want to, like, say, oh yeah, I'm like level 35 with Sora, but with Riku I've only played him like about 5 minutes and only got to like level like 6 or 7. Like, that's maybe why they put it in there, but hopefully they changed it. So ultimately, the PS4 is not going to turn on without me turning it on and that sort of thing. So I might as well give you my final thoughts, and I'll play it in my own time to get up to that point. But I think that Dream Drop Distance HD is good. It looks good. There's added effects into the cutscenes and the game, which is good. It feels like a little bit like Chain of Memories was for Chain of Memories for the Game Boy Advance, where it does feel like that it's changed somewhat, especially when it's moved to a console like the PS2 in the original Chain of Memories case, or the PS4 in Dream Drop's case here. And I don't think it's a bad game. I think that overall the story is, in Dream Drop Distance in general, is a bit confusing. There's little things that are you know, problems with the game initially, and I'm not sure if it goes with the HD port, like of course the drop mechanic, but we'll get to that when we get to playing that. But ultimately I'm having a good time. You know, I haven't even, like, I can play fully 2.8 now, since I've done this first impressions video. So I can play through all the Dream Drop Distance again, because I haven't done that since the game came out in 2012. Yeah, 5 years ago, wow. So I haven't played through like the starting parts of the game since then, and it'd be a nice experience to go back and see what's changed, and of course to go through 0.2, because I haven't finished that yet. But there's a few reasons for that, and I will get into those another time. But there's a storm still going. But thank you guys so much for watching this first impressions video of Kingdom Hearts 0.2, Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance HT. Even though we don't have really an outro from the video game, because thunderstorm, and that's what happens when you play video games in a thunderstorm, things can cut out. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is Mario Man 2100. You guys have a great day or night, and of course, take care.